Hi, I'm Bike Guy Alex, and I'm a full-time bike commuter. I don't even own a car. And this is my best friend Ryder. He's visiting me all the way from America. And because he's visiting me all the way from America, we're going to do so many more bike rides this week. So this is an abnormal week in the life of a full-time bike commuter. So on Monday morning, me and Ryder woke up a little bit early and decided to take the bikes out for a little bit of a cruise to the local skate park to get a quick skate sesh in before I ultimately had to go to work. We ended up popping over to the skate park and had a wonderful morning, landing some tricks and enjoying a beautiful sunny morning here on the Gold Coast. We hopped back on the bike after a cracker of a skate session, and I found myself on my way to work. Riding from the skate park to work is actually a super fun ride because I get to ride this little bit of a walking / biking trail that bypasses the main highway that runs through the Gold Coast. So I get this really scenic ride, and it puts me on top of an absolute ripper of a downhill descent. Here is that descent down this hill. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but you get absolutely smoking down this hill. I'll have to look at one of my Stravas for it to see how fast I end up going, but I think I get up to 50 miles an hour, maybe even 60 miles an hour. I'll have to double check my Strava stats to see how fast I can actually get going down that hill, but super fun hill. And right after that, I found myself at work. This is my commute home from work, checking out those gas prices, making me really happy that I am a full-time bike commuter and don't have to pay those disgusting gas prices. And for all of you American viewers, when you see 200, that is cents per liter. So you're not paying $200 per gallon. It's 200 cents per liter, but that is still pretty hefty price. I think it comes out to close to $5 a gallon for my American viewers. I ended up making it back to my apartment, where I quickly received a phone call that Ryder had gotten a flat on his afternoon cruise. So I immediately ran upstairs, got all of the things that I needed to repair his flat, and beelined it to him. This was an epic save. I probably made it to him in less than 5 minutes from when he called me. Granted, he wasn't that far away from where I live, so it wasn't really that impressive that I got to him that fast, but I did beeline it. I did put everything that I had left in my legs to get to him and save him and get his bike rideable. So yeah, here's a little clip of me repairing his flat. as the sun set. Didn't really do too much else on Tuesday, so the only biking I really did was my commute to and from work. Then on Wednesday morning, me, Ryder, and my girlfriend Olivia decided to take a little bit of a spin up to the Currumbin rock pools. Now, we had never done this, so we were kind of in the dark of what this route was going to look like. And we did encounter one road closure and the end of a bike line, to where we ended up having to ride practically on no shoulder with no bike lane, but it was totally worth it because the rock pools were gorgeous, and it was a beautiful morning that we got to spend up at the Currumbin rock pools, dipping in the water, checking out the turtles, being afraid of alligators, even though there are no alligators in these rock pools or in Australia. The only thing that you would have to fear is crocodiles, which would not be in these rock pools either. But was I a little scared of what was underneath the water? Yeah, I was. So sue me, guys. And just like that, we found ourselves on our way back home after enjoying a lovely morning at the rock pools. Here's a clip of Ryder coming across one of the bridges that we rode, kind of displaying how sketchy this ride truly was. Yeah, not much of a shoulder, cars ripping around. However, the descent back down into town from the rock pools was much faster, and there was less cars on the road as rush hour had passed. So, not as sketchy as our ride up to the rock pools, but still a little bit frightening. And then I ended up finding myself at work shortly after the rock pools, and got to close up at work with my girlfriend, and so we ended up riding home together after work at night, which is always a really, really lovely thing that we get to do.
What? That's going in my YouTube video.
You can see my shadow. I look pretty cool.
What? No. Do it again.
Thursday, ended up commuting to work again, and ended up taking Ryder on a absolutely gorgeous golden hour ride to one of the biggest skate parks on the Gold Coast, Pizzey Park. Ended up having an absolutely gorgeous golden hour ride to the Pizzey skate park, which was so much fun. No skate clips from this skate session, as a lot of our time was spent chilling and drinking some orange sodas. So no skate clips from this session. And this channel is all about bikes, so you guys don't really care about that. What a ripper of a ride. And then we ended up cruising home at around 9 p.m. Same route that we took to Pizzey, all the way back home.
Oh, invisible juggling! Invisible juggling. Oh!
We did get up to a few shenanigans and definitely had a fun bike ride home.
0.5 mode
Pizzey Park.
activated. Gotta do one of these. Dude, that's probably looks terrible. Do this.
So on Friday and Saturday, we didn't really do too much more bike riding. Ended up only commuting to and from work on Friday on my bike, and on Saturday opted to use the public transport and buses to get around for our Saturday adventures. As for Sunday, we got the whole crew together, me, Ryder, and Olivia, and took a nice light and quick spin over to the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary to hang out with some animals for the morning. Then, after the wildlife sanctuary, we took a nice chill spin along the beach path, checking out the waves, and actually stopping at Elephant Rock Lookout to do some wave watching before ultimately ending up back at home. Let's talk about some stats. We ended up doing a total of 9 bike rides this week, totaling 61.6 miles. And because we chose bikes over other modes of transportation, we ended up saving 34.2 pounds of CO2 from entering the atmosphere. Now, all these numbers are well and good, but ultimately we ride bikes because they're fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you can get out for a bike ride soon, or even consider taking a bike instead of driving your car. We'll catch you in the next video. Bike Guy out.